It's already 9:45 here in Dubai, and it's been quite a day because I just finished my service in the church, and it's a fruitful day, and I'm so sleepy because of I don't know. Um, it kind of how do you call this? It kind of refill, you know. It refills my inner being, and it just really charge. And now, of course, I have to recharge my physical being. So, hello once again, and welcome to LCJ Talks. LCJ uploads, and this is your a dose of happiness. And thank you so much, guys, for always watching my video. For those people who watch my video, and for those people whom like this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And for those people who don't like my video, it's fine, no worries at all. And I hope that one day you will get inspired to what I'm telling to you. And for those people who are not being inspired on what I'm telling here, and it's fine again, I am not forcing you to be inspired on what I am telling here. But as far as I'm concerned, I just wanna, I just wanna, I just wanna I don't, I just wanna give advices to the people because I am overwhelmed to the church right now. I am so overwhelmed because I see a new um, wisdom that God was been implant was revealed to me today, and it's so nice to to nourish these particular things. But before that, I am so grateful to God that He gave me another chance, another wisdom, another um, refreshing words that my spirit will be boost up and my morale will be boost up, and it is so how do you call this? It's so um, I am so blessed for all the things that our preacher told today, and it is indeed uh, written in the Bible. That's why I am so confident that the church that we have right now is the true church of God. Why? Simply because it was based and truly based on the Bible itself. And whatever word in the Bible, we are not even changing it. We are not adding anything, any interpretation for it, because we believe that the Bible itself is already complete. So you don't need to interpret it or to give an interpretation or to give it to any pastor and interpret it to you. Well, if you really, I told you, if you really want to know about the Bible, you have to read it. You have to introduce yourself to the Bible so that you will know that the Bible, and then you have to scrutinize, and you have to um, read, and you have to be patient on how you will understand the Bible itself, because the Bible itself is a logical book that it's been quite time since I talked these things. It's a logical book that you will use your common sense and logical sense so that you will understand clearly what the Bible it says. And the apostle says that the Bible is already complete. You don't need to add anything on it, because if you add something on it, and if you take out something on it, and if you add something on it, it will have a curse on your life. So you better be careful on interpreting this Bible, because the Bible itself is talking already. So you don't have to make it complicated so that the people will, it is sad because a lot of people are explaining it for the comfort of themselves. You know, there's a lot of things inside the Bible. It's hurting, but it's truth. It's the truth. It's the fact, because it was written there. It was given to us to follow it. So all we need to do, guys, is you just trust you just trust the Bible itself, because trusting it per se is, it will grow your faith. It will also grow your knowledge and wisdom on the book itself. So it is very, very fulfilling today, because I really have uh, we actually our preacher solved the mystery um, about Jesus Christ and this, the God and the Son of God. It was really, 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 really plainly explained to us, and it was not even explained. It was just read by our minister, and it was like, what? Is that simple? Because we are just reading it. Anyways, we're just reading it, and just, all things are in passing to us. So we don't even, have the time to sit and to think about what this word means, what this word referring to, and what this word is telling to us. So it is very hard for us to to see the logical of the Bible, because if we are not used to it, right? We are just used to how do you call it, traditional church sermon, which they are expounding, and they have a lot of this explanation on the how this Bible, how the events of the Bible, and so on and so forth. They are all explaining this on their own thoughts, and that's the problem. Because if you believe in that explanation thing in the Bible, and if you believe to that explanation of the verses in the Bible based on the thoughts of the one who explaining it, that's your problem. Because you will be astray. In all the ways you will be astray, not unless you will find one preacher which is dealing about the Bible itself. He's not even explaining it, he's just reading it. And while reading it, and he will give you another verse to support it, and he will give you the story in the Bible, and he will give you all the things that was being connected to the topic of the Bible. So that will give you a clarify. So it's up to you how you want to, you know, remember this. If you will think about the comfort, I'm sorry, Bible is not for you. Because when you say comfort, you will do not select the words that you're going to read on the Bible, because some of the words are very comforting. Some of the words in the Bibles are so painful. It's so painful. And if you really love God, you will follow that, even whatever risk, whatever situation it may be. Maybe it's hard for you to follow it, but you have to try to follow it. Otherwise, it will be hard for you to understand really the Bible is. So that's actually a basis. You have to always think about, if you are faith in one thing, you have still the basis. You have to have a basis of it. Why you have to you have to have a basis? Because when the time comes, at least you will fight for your faith. You will not let other people step your faith. You know what I mean? You will let every other people put your faith under their feet, because your faith is a strong faith, because you have a strong and established um, and you have a strong and established um, concrete evidence and facts that will support your faith. I really don't know why people neglecting to read the facts. The facts is already written. All you need to do, guys, is just read it. Read it with all of your hearts, and you will see, you will find the true meaning of what faith is. You will try, you will find the true wisdom inside of it, and you will not be astray because you are believing word word for word inside the Bible. I'm just gonna share to you 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 24 says, "Let no one seek his own good, but the good of his neighbor." So I've always tell you, I always tell to myself about doing good to the other people. Look, guys, when you start to do good to the other people, stop looking around and stop looking for somebody will give you another good deeds, or somebody will do a good things to you. Make sure that when you start to do good, you have release the goodness in your heart. It means you are not expecting something in return. And at the same time, do not look at your neighbors. Why I am doing this and they are not doing that? Don't look. Don't find yourself to other people. Don't try to find yourself to you're doing good and they have to do good. No, you don't have to do that. Doing good is doing good. Doing good with all of your heart is the noble thing that you can do. Good night, guys, and this is your host Chehan. I hope that you are inspired again to what I'm talking about here. And thank you so much for tuning in to LCJ Talks. This is LCJ Uploads, a dose of happiness. This is your host Chehan telling you God bless us all and good night. See you tomorrow morning. Bye.